What is up, YouTube, man? Today I'm showing you guys how to make a stretch playmaker in NBA 2K21. Now, I'm not gonna lie, man, if you guys love shooting threes, if you love running around off ball looking like Ray Allen in his prime, then this is the build and this is the 2K for you. If you have a high three-pointer, if you have catch and shoot all these badges, you can be a deadly threat on NBA 2K20. Now you're gonna go with power forward. You are a stretch playmaker. It's a hybrid big man, I would say. It's not like, you don't have to play center with this. You can definitely run guard. You could run like as a shooting guard, the 2, the 3, the 4. Depending on what mode you play, there's a lot of different positions you can play. And with the pie chart, you want to go with the Hall of Fame playmaking, Hall of Fame shooting. Now, I mean, it kind of gives you the name, stretch playmaker. You're going to be stretching the 4 and you're going to be playmaking. Now, with the physical profile, it's really up to you. I think speed's the most important. If you really want to play center and go up against, 7'3" post scorers and, like 6'9" pure reds, and then you can go more strength. But I wouldn't recommend it. Go with the speed, and then with the shooting, you want all those upgraded. With the passing, ball handling, post moves, you want all that upgraded. And then with the defense, all that upgraded. That's going to give you 11 defensive, 23 playmaking, 23 shooting. Now, I will say the driving layup, the finishing in general is going to be lacking. And if you don't like that, you could give up, some ball. You give up defense, you give up ball handling. You could even give up some shooting badges. And you can make your driving dunk high, your driving layup high, get a couple finishing badges. But at the end of the day, this build's not really for that, and this isn't the build you want to make if you want to do that. It's better to be an amazing shooter, be a secondary playmaker, even a primary playmaker if you're really good at dexting. You play with a good center that can get you open, and be a good defender. And then the only weakness you're going to have is driving, which you can't really be good at anyway with this kind of build. But, I mean, if it's a wide open layup, you're going to hit it anyway. So no worries there. With the height and the body shape, of course, doesn't matter. You go burly, built, whatever. Now, with the height, I mean, if you want to be 6'10", 6'11", if you really plan on playing the center, you can do that. But 6'7's the way to go. I mean, look at these stats at 6'7", and they're going to look even more crazy whenever you start lowering the wingspan. 6'7", though, your perimeter defense, your defensive rebound still 70. Perimeter defense is 73. Your ball handle goes all the way to a 76. Which is, you can't speed boost. I mean, not speed boost. You can't get pro dribble moves with that, but you're still going to have quick first step Hall of Fame. You're still going to have all these playmaking badges, so you can still be a dribbler. You can still be a playmaker. You're not going to be a dribble god, but you can do things to get assists, to get your teammates involved. And you see the shooting. With the weight, you can go max weight, and that'll actually give you some better interior defense, some better strength. Your speed's still going to be a 76. That's going to help you guard, more of the big men in the paint, really be a more burly defender in the paint. But if you're going to be playing with a center, which is what I recommend, and you kind of play the 2 when you're playing threes, or if you're playing rec and you have another center on the team and you can focus on shooting and, dotting people and all that stuff, and I would recommend go minimum weight. That's going to give you way more speed. And then with the wingspan, same thing. You could increase it. You get more defense if you really want to go up against centers. But if you just want to be a true shooter, a true stretch playmaker where you can play good defense, you can do good playmaking, and you can be a knockdown shooter, go minimum wingspan. And you see you got all these takeovers: post score, shot creator, playmaker, and spot up shooter, which is sharp. I would definitely go sharp. Anytime you're dexing off ball, anytime you're open for a split second off that catch and shoot, I think spot up shooter is the way to go with this build. But hey, man, if you're a shot creator, if you like doing those fades, it'll definitely be effective. And post score could be a really interesting dynamic with this build as well. And you see you get the name stretch playmaker. Jason Tatum's kind of a good comparison. You will be playing more of like that small ball 4, that more small forward, that shooting guard kind of play style, rather than being, like a pure rebounder in the paint like a lot of people make their centers to be. Just taking a look at all the stats after you make it like this. I mean, the speed and acceleration, 83, 81, those are going to be in the 90s once you hit 99 and you have the gym rat boost. Your strength is terrible, like I said. You're not going to be guarding 7'3" post scores with this build, but the defense is still solid. You get 11 defensive badges, 70, you got some steal. You can help out on rebounds. You're going to be 6'7", so if you're not playing the center and you're paired up against other guards, you're actually going to be taller than them. The ball handling is high enough to where, you're going to be speedy, you're going to have that quick first step Hall of Fame, and the shooting is going to be automatic. With these finishing badges, you want to go ahead and put consistent finisher on. That's just whenever you go in, you're going to do layups. That'll help you hit those more of the time. With the shooting badges, hey, you want range center to shoot far. You want hot zone hunter. You're going to want a hot spot on every single spot in the court. It's going to help you out a ton. Catch and shoot, like I said, the best version of this build is going to be a spot-up shooter running around, not just sitting in the corner, but, you know, running around on the three-point line, getting off-ball screens, dexting, all that good stuff. Green Machine, Deadeye, and you want difficult shots on this. If you don't think you're going to be fading with this build, you have no idea how to use it. It doesn't matter if you catch the ball at an awkward angle. You can throw that up. You can shoot a leaner, and it's going to be green. And now with the playmaking, quick first step Hall of Fame. You can put on Floor General and Dimer Hall of Fame to help your teammates out. Now with the, you know, with everything else, there's nothing else too important. You can put it on Flashy Pass, so that's going to help your teammate get takeover super quick. If you're playing something like Wrecker 3's downhill, say you got a center that gets the board, you can be gone. It's going to get speedy. People won't be able to keep up with you on the break. Bailout Unpluckable Needle Threader. That's going to help with passes. That's going to help you not get plucked. And if you do go up with something stupid, you know, you can bail out of that. Pass to somebody. Use your Dimer. Use your Floor General and get them open. Get a shot. Now, you also, Post-Spin Technician could be something interesting. Especially if you're going to play the guard on the twos. Say you play with a 7-3 center and you're going up against a small guard guarding you. You can actually post-spin them and really take advantage of the size. Now with the defensive badges, you want Clamps, you want Intimidator. Rim Protector and Chase Down would be big badges too, because this build does have interior defense, it does have block. You're not going to be a baby in the paint, and since guards are actually playing good interior defense on NBA 2K21, this build's basically going to seem like a pure rim most of the time. It's crazy. Rebound Chaser, I mean, you have some rebound. You're not going to be the best rebounder in the game, but having that, you're definitely going to get it over guards that have not touched their rebound. Yeah, man, 11, 23, 23, and 1. This build can shoot, it can be fast, it can play defense, a stretch playmaker. I mean, it's in the name. Now, let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if you guys have one. This is Tony. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.